All right, people. What it is, what it do, what's happening? How y'all doing out there today? I hope all is well. Before we get started, it is something that I need to say. It is something that I need to expose. Yesterday, I had a buffoon come into my comment section, talking about, do you do talking sessions? And I'm like, yeah. Well, I want to talk to you, have a couple of questions with you. I'm like, okay, sure. Don't you know this idiot, this buffoon wasted my time? It's not like I was begging for a session. They the one that came to me. You know what I mean? This person, whoever it was, this individual, whether it was a man or a woman, hiding behind a fake account, trying to get my attention. If you really want my attention, hit me up on my email and pay me, and then we can talk. Until then, go to hell and burn. Because time cannot be wasted over here. My time is valuable. And I'm pretty sure y'all feel the same way too. The ones that out there that do platforms, podcasts, or whatnot, but especially platforms. Your time is valuable. You ain't got time to be wasting your time on buffoons like that that's want some attention. Like y'all, people out here are crazy. They will do anything just to get your attention. Well, let me tell you this. Whoever that person was, they can lurk, they can watch, and they can stalk. But this train ain't stopping for nobody. You heard me? Don't ever waste my time ever again. Tell them, y'all, wasted time is unacceptable over here. And the next time they do that, they will be blocked. Because remember, we don't play with children. We too grown for that. But anyway, I don't want to get too much attention to this buffoon, whoever it was, hide behind a fake account, trying to get a free session. No. If you want to talk to me, you gotta pay up. It's F you or pay me. Your choice. But anyway, moving on, folks. Let's get on with the topic. Ever since you gave them the silent treatment, they literally drove themselves crazy. The cutoff is real. Let me tell y'all something. They literally thought that you were playing with them. They literally thought you could go back and forth with them. You had explained yourself more than one time, maybe 1, 2, or 3 times. But after that, you gave them the silent treatment, you gave them silence, and ever since then, these buffoons haven't been the same since, y'all. They are losing their minds. They are losing their brain cells because you had enough of their shenanigans. You had enough of their BS. You got tired going back and forth. You got tired explaining your boundaries to them. But now they're acting like you did something to them. They're acting like you hurt them. But it's the opposite. It's the other way around. They the one that hurt you or tried to hurt you. But let me ask y'all this question. How many times when people think you're really playing with them until you show them you ain't playing with them, during the day when you cut them off for good and gave them no content, no nothing. Now they want to go out there and act a fool. Now they want to go out here and slander your name. They want to lie on you because they feel bad. Because they are guilty. So, to cover up their crusty behinds, they want to go out here and lie on you to make themselves feel better. But let me tell you something. The Most High, aka God, don't like ugly. These people were very, very ugly. This is why they can't sleep at night. Because they thought you were playing with them. They thought you were just talking. But weren't going to do nothing. but you showed them better than you can tell them. And that's why they so upset. That's why they cry, throwing a fit. I'm talking about y'all, they taking that anger out on other people. And other people are starting to see what a liar, a phony that they really are. You can't tell me you didn't warn them. But it's like you was explaining yourself to a child that didn't want to listen. And now, ever since you cut them off, y'all, Lord have mercy. It's like they couldn't understand what you were saying. But now they understand now. They understand that absence. They understand that silence. And don't you know silence drive delusional people crazy? If you don't know now, you know now. When you gave them the shh, that's when they start becoming crazy. Start becoming concerned about you. Start chit-chatting about you every freaking day because you start giving them your power. You start showing up in their presence. You had distanced yourself away from these people. Self-respect and self-care. And now, you all in their head. All day long. When I say all day long, you in their head. All day long. They holding their head like this because they can't get you out of your head. They can't get themselves together. I'm talking about they can hear your voice still. They doing all this because they literally finna go crazy. Sitting in the house. Getting so upset because you out there living your life. You're not even studying them. You're not even sweating these people. But y'all, let me tell you about silent treatment and the power of silence. That strength behind that silence, it can do some serious damage to buffoons like that. It can literally make them so crazy. Somebody really need to call the mental hospital. Hey, I'm being for real. No jokes. They will literally need to call one of them people from the hospital and put them in a straight white jacket because they let their emotions drive them insane. But remember, they the ones that did this to you. Try to paint you as the villain, but the whole time they playing victim, and now the victim is getting what they deserve. And no, we're not wishing that bad on nobody, but what goes up, it must come down. Just like a roller coaster. When it go up, it comes down. But y'all, let me tell you something. These people are doing so much to get your attention. They're doing so much to get a reaction out of you. But like I said, the cutoff game is real. The cutoff is real. And that they are feeling it. And it is hurting them. I'm talking about y'all got people crying. Y'all got people so mad, their blood pressure going up. They can't even be seen in public no more. They got to stay in the house for all their life. Because they so embarrassed. They made a fool out of themselves trying to make a fool out of you. You see how God don't play about y'all? He don't play. And now they find out the hard way of why you should never play with God's people. But they want to test y'all gangster. They want you to retaliate, but you outsmarted them. That's why they going crazy. They want you to go back and forth with them. They want you to tongue wrestle like this is the WWF, like this is the WWE. Yeah, you're going to tongue wrestle, all right. And look what happened. They are wrestling with themselves. They are literally giving themselves the Stone Cold Stunner. They are literally giving themselves the rock bottom. They're giving themselves the pedigree that's putting themselves down. Every time they hear something about you, they put themselves down because they want you to be flat on your face. But look how quick them tables had turned, ladies and gentlemen. They turned real quick, and it's about to get real real quick. They have been exposed, y'all. When I say they've been exposed, they've been exposed. They thought you were really playing with them. No, you don't play with kids. As a matter of fact, you grown anyway. You a OG. What you like keep on explaining yourself again and again and again and again and again. That stuff get tiring. So you say, you know what? I know what to do. No contact, silent treatment, silence, cut off. They haven't heard from you and God knows when. And boy, you would literally think they on drugs or something because every day is you. This is what they doing. They're going crazy, going berserk, going bananas. Because they can't believe you escaped the trap they had set out for you. But you were so smart, so street smart. It made them look stupid. It made them look dumb. Now, ask me, or should I say, let me ask you, who's dumb and dumber? They are, but not you. They try to make you feel like you were stupid and dumb. But no, y'all not dumb. You smart. When I say you smart, you smart. You outsmarted these individuals. That silent treatment got a lot of people so mad. I'm talking about you living your life in peace and they can't stand it. They rather you be out here living in discretion like they are. But we're gonna call that self-destruction. Cause they walk around here mad every day. Go to bed mad. Angry and pissed off at the world. Mad at people because they stopped dealing with them. Y'all start dealing with these people. Cause look what they bring to the table. Nothing. All they bring is negativity, demonic energy. You ain't had time for that. And guess what? I don't blame you either. I would have cut them off too. This is why when they say the cutout game is real, it's real. It's real with a capital R. It is real. And people can't take that. They can't handle it because you know why? You don't speak with words. You speak with actions. Pay attention if you get real. And guess what? Not only that, let me tell you this. Y'all were so real to these people, they did not know how to handle it. This is why they are constantly asking other people about y'all. They are constantly staring at your pictures on social media. They are constantly stalking your profile because they can't believe how popular you had gotten. But man, look, these people had it coming. But thank God they showed their true colors. Because you could have had took these people on the trip with you. And they would have really showed their true colors. R.I.P. what's her name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Her last name is Robinson. Shaquille Robinson. If I'm saying her name right. Old girl that went to Mexico and never came back. Thank God you did not take these people on the trip with you. You did the right thing by cutting them off. By giving them the shh. Don't say nothing to them. Don't even look at them. Shaquille Robinson, that's her. Rest in peace to her. That was a shame what they done to her. It goes to show you, everybody ain't your friend. Rest in peace to Selena. Everybody ain't your friend. Rest in peace, MO3. Everybody ain't your friend. I'm telling you all that right now. They want to be under you because you are this light, and they are attracted to the light, but at the same time, they hate your freaking guts. But when you get that smell, that funky, demonic, jealousy, envy energy on them, oh, you ain't gonna waste no time. Because if you confront them about it, man, what you talking about? Girl, I ain't jealous of you. Yes, they are. They ain't gonna say it out their mouth. But the body language. Look at the eyes. Look at the way they make their face when they see you. They're not happy to see you, dog. Miss Lady, they not happy. They hate you. But guess what? God loves you. That's why you're getting blessed. Not to sound like no preacher. I'm not preaching. That is based on the true story. Word the mother and father. But y'all, listen. The cutout gang got so many people in their emotions. The cutout gang got so many people crying and begging for another chance. They're not going to get another chance with you. They blew it. They missed out on the real one. And one thing about people like y'all, people like us, we don't come back. As a matter of fact, we don't look back. Once we throw out the peace sign, deuces, farewell, nice knowing you, that would be all she wrote. You hear me? That would be all she wrote. But also, listen here. They did not believe that you were going to cut them off. They didn't know you were going to burn their bridge, but you did. They had no idea that you were going to say no, but you did. That's what got them so upset. They on social media, looking at your pictures, looking at your life, monitoring you. But remember, they hate you, but they watching. They hating, but they watching. Make it make sense. But in this case, it doesn't make sense. If you ask me, it's embarrassing. A person cut you off. Y'all cut these people off, and they still worried about you. You could have started talking to this person 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 plus years ago, and they still haven't gotten over the cutoff. You could have broken up with this person, and they still trying to come back into your life. Tell that buffoon, or tell these buffoons, the past is the past. Move on. Throw up the deuces and tell them, be gone with you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You then throw up the deuces. But let me tell y'all this. The moment when you got away from these people, that's when you start getting blessed. Your cup start overflowing. It's like they were holding you back. They had chains around your feet, handcuff or something. But now, you have set yourself free. Man, look, stress-free, drama-free. You can breathe. It's like, finally. You know what I mean? But don't let these people trying to hinder you. Don't let these people try to hold you back. Because remember, you are an eagle, and eagles fly alone. Y'all ain't chickens. You sure hell ain't ducks. They can't fly anyway. But you can fly. Remember, you an eagle. You ain't gotta have these people with you. But now they need you. The shoe's on the other foot now, huh? But hey, they ain't want to believe you. When you say you had enough, you start arguing with them, you just start talking to them. Now they're getting so intimidated. They're getting scared. And they got every right to be afraid. Because once they lost you, Man, look, their life haven't been the same since. And this is why they are driving themselves insane. That silent treatment got them going off the wall like Spider-Man. They really finna mess their own head up. But hey, you didn't do this. They were the one that did it, so pray for these people. If they was your friends, pray for them. If they were blood, pray for them. If you used to date this person or be married to this person, pray for them. Whatever the title was, pray for them. Because without you, they're going nuts. That cutoff game is some serious, man. And it hurt their feelings. That they can't handle your absence. But hey, they should have thought about that before they did what they did. No fake people allowed, only real ones. Can you dig it? But if you made it to the end of this very video, salute, shout out to you. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share the video. God bless each and every last one of you. Please be safe out there. Keep your third eye open. And you already know the rest. I love you all. And remember, all the way up to the top, you'll see me tomorrow. Peace.